Okay, so now we're going to do number 2, but before we do it, you should change the problem. The problem's a little bit messed up. It should be if the little triangle is similar to the big triangle and the perimeter of the larger triangle, DEF, is 36 units, then what is the perimeter of triangle ABC? That's how the question is meant to be asked. The other thing so that means that none of these square units should be the answer because perimeter is not square units. Okay? All right. So you should pause the video now and try to do the problem on your own. And see if you can do the problem, knowing that you have one side of the triangle is 12, and then the whole perimeter of that triangle is 36. And then the other triangle has a perimeter of 8, and we're trying to figure out, or rather the other triangle has one side equal to 8. So what's its perimeter? Okay, so here's how you do it. So we said before that the scale factor on this triangle, the scale factor for one side, the scale factor for the perimeter is 1.5. That's to go from small to big. The scale factor for the area on that earlier question, remember that's the scale factor for one side squared. So you take that 1.5 that you find from 8 and 12, and then you square it. That's when you're doing area. This is really important because I did not teach this to you guys in a way that a lot of students did not understand the way I taught it. So this is really important. But then this question is now asking about perimeter. So we can use the regular scale factor. What that means is that on the large triangle, you have one side that is 12. On the small triangle, the corresponding side is 8. Then on the large triangle, the perimeter is 36. So this is like the long side and the perimeter. So then the question is, what is the perimeter of the small triangle? These are equal. So now we can cross multiply. Now, if you prefer to reduce this first, that would be a good idea. So you could simplify 12 over 36. This is 1 over 3. So now this multiplication is quite easy. You have 1 times P equals 3 times 8. So that means the perimeter of the smaller triangle is 24 units. So anyway, thank you for being patient with that problem. Thank you for still taking the time to see if you could do it yourself before watching the video. And great job reviewing for the IA.